Here,
What's good? What's good? We are here back again like we never left. It is the locker room talk. Of course, I am the host for this particular week. It is, of course, Mr. Spender Block, aka Monray Hudson. Leading in the Blerd Cartel as it is, and we appreciate everybody for watching. Make sure y'all do the thing it says on the bottom. Hit the follow button, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do all of those nice things. We appreciate you tuning in, and of course, we are not alone. First, we have the leaders of the
we got the nasty work.
Blerd
They straight got
Cartel.
a
With the
not
villain,
nasty with a bad Wi-Fi. That's crazy. Baby Spider Cat here, aka Mr. aka your work wife got me a plate today from the from the company barbecue. So I appreciate it. Shout out to Yellow Bucket Boys, shout out to GGC Mafia, shout out to the Zesty Boys, we up. Passport Bros and DR Chicks. You spend like $10 a day. Well, I think it's like $10 a week. That's what I was told.
And prices is going up. Niggas go there spending money on the cheap ones. It's looking bad for the passport bros. Price of pussy all across the world going up by it.
The DR Chicks, the price, yesterday's price is not today's price.
That's a fact.
Yeah, apparently $40 ain't gonna get it across no more. Well, no, that's the amazing villain himself. Then, of course, under him, we do have the opposite, the man who can balance him out. It is the Wizard of Oz, aka the Sensei of the Blerd Cartel.
What's going on? It's your boy Hollywood Sensei, Sensei of the Blerd Cartel. You already know, Wizard of Oz. Locker room talk. We back in the building. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Blerd Cartel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, all that good stuff.
And of course, we can't do this without having some scumbag energy. So representing Overall 99 Media, it is the patron saint of degenerates, the Afro Commie 765. What it do?
You already know, your local neighborhood scumbag. You give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day. Good old Memorial Day. Enjoying the vibes.
Of course. And, because of Memorial Day, we like to, go back to the memories of things that, are honored and sacred in our ethnic group and everything. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows who this man is at this point. You have to know who this man
charlatan.
If you have been in any kind of social media, if you have been in any kind of relationship guru talk, you know who this man is. He is legendary for finessing the mess out of women across the country. It is Derrick Jaxn, along many other names. And the point he was wilding out. And of course, he has his former lovely wife, Miss Denaya, and recently she finally came out and spoke on her own behalf. She had a nice lengthy interview, and it was many things exposed and reviews on this interview. just letting it all out there, and like what this man put her through, what this man did it was astounding. And just she detailed their entire relationship from the beginning all the way through to the end. This man is wild. This man is out here. She says it's been nearly 100 women that he done been through since he started dating. And after going through,
shout out to him.
After going through the interview myself, just giving you a bit of snippets of things she said. It started out, he's been cheating since they were dating, cheating during the engagement, cheating with the hairdresser. She done caught this man cheating, recorded it. A couple of times on her phone, knowing some of the people, even to the point where she knew some of their bodies because she would just like follow some of their profiles on different media, and it was just astounding to where like the amount of emotional trauma this man caused this woman over the course of their 9-year relationship was amazing. And the fact that he is still out here, giving you relationship advice, letting you know that women can do no wrong, letting you know that we are the problem and we are only here to serve. That is this man's energy, and the fact that he's still out here selling books, having hundreds of people, tune into his live. Like
it ain't easy, man.
Astounding to me. It is astounding to me, but let's talk to another builder. Amazing Spider Cam, please. What do you think of this whole thing, Mr. Jaxn? His saga of truth, everything.
I mean, he's the modern day Lex Luthor. I'm for it. I mean, you got to hustle your way into the hearts of the lonely. I don't want to say just black women, but that's where he was mostly pandering to So he hustled his way into his hearts while getting into the draws of the many that he was finessing out behind the scenes.
Let's go.
So it's like he's a modern day villain. It's like
Shout out to him.
I'm telling y'all what y'all want to hear during the day, and I'm creeping at night. It sounds good to me. I mean, if that's how he gets by, then let that man be great. You know, he came out, did his little 60-minute Barbara Walters special with Instagram, made his girl look like a bag lady, got himself fresh from the haircut. You know what I mean?
You said he made her look like a bag lady as wild. I'm here
mean?
for it though.
You know, she just
had the sweater on with the bonnet.
She did. She was looking. That's why I love that Monte made sure to. Yep, that picture.
Come on, dog, not the Fruit of the Loom sweater with the bonnet put to the side.
That's Harriet Tubman vibes, bruh.
That's out of pocket.
I'm not gonna go to the Harriet Tubman. I'm just gonna be sneaking in little tidbits of the wonderful interview to keep on giving you a reminder. Like the man had a lineup of women, besides Miss Denaya as they were dating before she even got pregnant with the first child. Even to the point where I believe she even said on her interview that she struggled with her daughter's skin complexion because it reminded her of the women that Derrick used to cheat with.
That's crazy.
Bad.
That's
it
crazy.
Was that bad. The amount of trauma this man caused on this woman.
Wait, hold on. The amount of trauma he caused her, or the amount of trauma she decided to endure.
Look. I'm just gonna say he did.
Because did he handcuff? Wait,
to stay. I'm not in it, but he did cause it.
He's straddling
I'm just saying
in this episode.
But yeah, you do have to take accountability at one point that you chose to stay in this mess. That is one part. You do have to take accountability in that.
I was about to say, because unless he was holding her there at gunpoint, or some like you can leave at any time.
I mean,
9 years is. I mean, Stockholm syndrome's a thing, so maybe.
Like we got to throw in. I'm gonna throw in other tidbits. She had to have 3 therapists, and she did settle on one therapist. She had to have therapy.
Everybody should have one therapist.
Before getting married to him, she had to get therapy to get through that part. And then you have to remember those other parts. Even after he got exposed, she was trying to stay around, stick with him, defending him. It was mad.
We're not doing this. She was what was she doing? She was telling people that the kid's gonna get struck down and all this other shit. It's like
she was praying against the people that was coming against her. That was that too.
She was smiting people live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That live.
Not literally smiting people. I don't think she murdered anybody out there.
She was praying against them, but yeah,
I'm praying against you. Sha-la-la-la.
Yeah.
Like we gotta stop. We have to stop.
Yeah, the speaking in tongues is crazy.
Hey, religious zealots are the scariest people in the world, yo.
In the case of Derrick Jaxn, what was he? What would you call him? Like an internet celebrity, whatever personality?
He's up there with
an influencer.
He's not no influence. He's up there with that Negro that's with the bike shorts on, the dancing gorilla Negro.
Wasn't influencing basically his job if he was a relationship guru? Influencing is literally what he was.
He's up there with him.
That nigga was doing exactly what anybody with a camera does. You know what I mean? I portray something in front of you. You know what I mean? That you think is real. And then when the camera is off, I'm doing the exact fucking opposite. Like, because that's what he was doing. Like, I mean, he came across like, yo, I'm wholesome. I'm for the women.
And really, he was in the streets.
But at the same time, you were the exact same nigga that you was trying to bash. You know what I mean? So,
how
can you help people? Wait. How can you help people with a problem in their relationship if you haven't had experience in those same problems, though? You know what I mean?
I mean,
how is he gonna tell you not to cheat if he wasn't out here cheating?
I guess putting yourself in the field is a great way to do research.
Listen,
he was doing a tax write-off, yo. It was definitely it was work research, bruh.
Listen, would you get a tattoo from a tattoo artist with no tattoos?
No. Well, I don't know, because think every tattoo artist has to start somewhere, though.
They got to start on themselves at least.
Well, yeah, true that. Most of them do. I know a couple tattoo artists that have weird tattoos on them that they put themselves.
See, me, I would want relationship advice from a motherfucker that's in a healthy relationship. Then you could give me advice on how my relationship will be, healthy. I'm not taking advice from a toxic motherfucker. Like, I mean, and that's what this nigga was and then his wife, ex-wife, whatever, clearly she got PTSD.
But at least he got to the bag first.
Oh yeah, speaking of the bag, let's go ahead and show a little bit of a result for
The
that
social
bag.
media bag.
You have the classic.
Don't forget your crown is cracked. Get this nigga out of here. I'm so happy
Don't forget.
Get him out of here.
You also have healed together without.
That ain't even his wife, is it?
And then you got to go to the classic.
It's not about that.
The classic, a cheating man's heart.
Oh.
You have. Of course, you have to go. It's not enough with just one book.
I think that. What are we talking about? This was all right here.
And then you also got to have part 3. You can't fit it all in
three.
Not
you
the
got
trilogy.
to be able to explain.
How he gonna tell you about a cheating man's heart if he ain't a cheating man? Come on now. The signs were there. What are we talking about?
It's amazing.
He covered each chamber of the heart too, folks.
It amazed me that for months to years.
He might have more books. He might have more books than Harry Potter.
And he finally got exposed and he's still out himself. That's wild. Woo! Boy, it's just something. The whole experience is something to learn from. It's wild from beginning to end. I advise you, go listen to her entire interview to detail her experience from beginning to end, even through
college. Does she trash him that bad?
No, it's just detailing her experience from college all the way through. Where even in college, this man was wild. Like, oh my God.
Well, he wasn't wild in college. I thought that was the point.
Hold on, do we get an origin story from college?
Yeah, I was going to say, did he get his heart broken?
And I'm sorry to hear for her experiences that she had throughout her life, because she did have some negative experiences. I'm not really trying to mention them much.
Everybody's had negative experiences.
Some traumatic experiences. I'm really sorry for that.
We're gonna get a B. We're gonna get the healing that she needs. We're gonna get a B movie out of this.
Let's go.
If he gets a movie, oh no, let's not. I don't.
Is it deep like that?
It's wild. I don't know. Deep. For her, yes, but just for him, he we know he is. Is it what it is. Exercising options, man. Stop. My man exercising options. Before the relationship, during the relationship, on and off, during the engagement, and after the marriage. How many options do you need, bro? How many options do you need when you?
As many as she's willing to let him have.
Make it make sense. How many options do you need? But speaking of some options, I'm gonna give y'all. We're gonna leave off Mr. Jaxn. We ain't gonna sit on him forever. He ain't gonna get no more time out of me. But I'm gonna give y'all some nice posts that I found, and we're just gonna see. Do y'all agree? True or false? How many do you agree with? Real simple. Start off with this one. How many of these do you agree with? We ignore the last one. Of course, don't settle for anything less. But shout out to Emmanuel Speaks. Let's just take a look. 1, giving another man attention is cheating. 2, making him feel like he got a chance is cheating. 3, not shutting him up when he flirts with you is cheating. How many of these 3 do you agree with? Do you say they're false? What we looking at? Let's go ahead to the scumbag first. Scumbag, Mr. Afro Comic 765. True, false? How many of these 3 you agreeing with?
I don't think it's that black and white. To a certain extent, giving these are all such like blanket like terms. Like, yeah, most of this you don't want. If it's supposed to be your significant other, I don't think you want them romantic attention of any kind. Like, but as far as what actually cheating is, like, I think more like a physical, like there can be things that there are precursors that lead into cheating, but it's all, once again, if you're willing to tolerate that, then fucking if it turns into something else, I mean, I guess it. I mean, it's all on you at the end of the day.
He's like, bro, it just depends.
All on you.
Because I don't want to sound super toxic and be like, yo. But I mean,
oh really?
Okay, let's be honest. Okay.
Can I be honest?
We've all. I'm gonna take a guess and say everyone in this call right now has probably cheated on someone. Yes or no?
Damn, why is
I have not.
You haven't?
My
Well,
man is
shout
trying to
out
make
to
us all horrible. That's crazy.
But I'm saying, it usually starts from stuff like this, from experience. At least from my experience, it usually is little shit like this that does then turn into that. So I
Hang
mean,
that nigga now.
Oh boy. So
I'm just,
we got one self-exposed cheater trying to make us
oh,
all pay.
I don't give a fuck. I mean, what?
But
I'm
we
just
know
saying,
you don't. You're the scumbag. We know you don't care.
I'm the patron saint of degenerates. That's pretty degenerate activity right there.
Before we get to the other villain, Hollywood Sensei, what you thinking?
All right, so giving another man attention is cheating. Making him feel like he has got a chance is cheating. Not shutting him up when he flirts with you is cheating. So, you know what I mean?
There is such thing as just being
As my man Manuel speaks, is he talking right now? Is he cooking? You know what I mean? Is he speaking? Like, do I agree with him 100%? No, I don't. You know what I mean? Because, you know, what type of attention are we talking about? Like,
yeah.
I mean, your girl
quantify.
Your girl could work with.
We're quantifying work husbands now. That's
no, yeah, but yeah, because I'm not down with that.
What if your girl,
if you know that?
What if your girl works around men, or what if she's I don't know, what if you dating an OnlyFans Joan? She gotta give attention to niggas. She gotta make them niggas feel.
No, but there's a difference between giving attention and entertaining.
Yeah, true. But some niggas can equate entertaining to cheating as well. I mean, for me, I mean, I'm not like it's up to how my girl portrays herself. I could tell her, hey, listen, I don't like this shit. I don't want you to do it. And if she do it, she respect what I said. If not, then it's like, all right, she don't give a fuck if she just gonna do what she want to do. So that's up to you at the end of the day. You gonna allow it, or you gonna stand for it, or you just gonna dip. I mean, so, but if it's cheating to you, don't stay there for it and move on. For me,
well, yeah, I think we understand that we're not talking because of course there's something from the difference from the physical act of cheating, but I think everything on screen here could be seen as a precursor to that.
Yeah, it can though, because like you said, like we all been asking, what type of attention? Like if you.
That's why I said it's not that black and white. He didn't clearly define because, like, just blanket, you can be like, "Yeah, these things are bad. You shouldn't be doing this to another person."
Feel like
but that's not taking into account real life.
The second John, I mean that one right there is like, all right, now you drawing because now you got this nigga thinking he can could be where I'm at.
Look, on the flip side,
that's drawn.
On the flip side, have you ever dealt with the girl she'll look at you crazy if you were to hold the door for a group of people and there was a girl in that group of people and it doesn't even have to, you're literally just holding the door for somebody and then she can be like,
yeah, I ain't never had to deal with that and I pray I don't.
I'm just saying, it both sides of the spectrum, it happens on. They be looking at you crazy for some of the most random shit ever.
It was 7 niggas in that group that I opened the door for. You going to point out the one joint?
I once dealt with a girl who legitimately had a problem with porn, and it's like, okay, listen, porn is just a part of every man's life. Like, you gotta be okay with porn,
right?
Corn.
If she tell you to clear that hard drive, it's a problem.
That's crazy. Okay? Cam understands.
I feel like this all comes down to what is your definition of cheating? Like, what is cheating to you? You know what I mean? Is cheating physical? Is it emotional? Like, what is it?
Is it all of the above?
Is it all of the above? Like, I mean,
well,
it depends on how you define it.
He's got to define these terms better.
I need the villain's answer to this. Do you agree, Amazing Spider Cam, or disagree with any of these before we get into the definition of cheating?
Listen, giving another man attention is not. Making him feel like he got a chance is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely not crazy behavior.
It's crazy.
Because, like, just saying that, making him feel like he had, like, you got a shot, even though I got a man.
Like you making him feel like he has a chance to come off the bench and get an easy bucket.
He want to be a dummy. I love him.
Nasty. Shout out to Quiddy. We're making albums, but
I got you, Craig. Don't worry.
The not shutting him down when he flirts with you. Come on, bruh.
Yeah, you gotta shut him down. You had, or what's the point? I mean,
you got to shut him down.
You gotta shut him. Does she have to shut him down?
I mean, she doesn't have to, but if she respects you, wouldn't you think that she would?
She needs to. Like, I don't really see the purpose of letting.
No, I don't want to say she needs to, because if she doesn't feel that she needs to, then she doesn't need to.
But ain't that an issue? Like,
well, yeah, but that's something that you have to deal with.
Why not? I'm trying to think of the opposite. Why not shut him down?
Exactly.
I don't really see the reason to keep it. Like, if you don't want, you in your relationship and you not trying to have him pursue you or something, why not shut it down? Is the only thing I'm trying to think of. Like, not like, like, I don't get why not to. Like, why would you just let it keep going? Then you're gonna have other people talking and making more problems. Just shut it down. Like they got a chance. Ain't your fault. Some of the delusion. Now look, now Craig, let's be real. Let's be real, Craig. 90% of the world are not real. You about to say no, like 90% of the world ain't stupid. Like, you got that 10% that's crazy. They're gonna keep going no matter what. 90% of the world, especially
most people can be respectfully declined.
Yeah, 90% of the world, if they get rejected, they know they ain't got no shot. They not finna be wasting time on her. They finna keep going. Like 90% of the world, like, bro, if I ain't got no shot, I'm gonna keep going. Like, it is what it is.
Well, that's on you if you get to reap the benefits. But I think that that's something that you should communicate, because I'm all for a good scam. Like, if my old lady's out here serving niggas feet pics, bro, I'm here for it. Get that money.
The boy that came up with the flowers. He's like, yeah, you was freaking them DMs.
Think about Amaranth's husband. Amaranth's husband. Bruh, he was helping sell his wife's bathwater. Nigga, I'm in there too. She made $54 million that year. Fuck yeah, I'm in there. Sell that shit. I'm putting the bathwater in the. I was going to say shit. I'm
we making a business.
I'm running the bath.
I mean, come on.
We got a business going on.
What are we talking about
right now?
Of course, they're getting divorced. They're getting divorced now because he was super controlling, and she busted him out on live, put him on speakerphone on live, and it was crazy. He threatened to kill her dogs. I was like, oh, this nigga's evil. He out here threatening to kill dogs.
The question is, if your girl does all three of these things, are you going to the war room and praying about it?
Is it your girl if she does all three of these things?
I say you're not going to the war room to pray.
Are you going to the war room to pray?
Is it your girl?
You go to the war room with the bros and pray. And
you're not going to the war room to pray about it. Like,
you gotta go to the war room with the bros.
I was going to say, niggas don't usually go to the war room to pray. I don't unlock my gun safe to talk about peace treaties.
That ain't how that's gonna go. Oh no. That's not how that's gonna go.
You gotta be like.
For y'all that don't remember, if you don't remember,
I remember. No, I was like, wait, no.
That's crazy.
Go to the war room and pray. All right, that man that's flirting with your girl, that man that's trying.
That's how this situation right here started, folks. All three of those things you just saw before this. That's how he ended up in the war room praying. That's exactly how.
I'm excited, brothers and sisters.
Listen, when the profile pic is like this, don't trust that.
Oh shit!
Not when the profile is like this.
Listen, man, the war room is your girl out here acting. She's flirting. She got niggas thinking they got a chance. Get in that war room, man. Pray it away.
Listen, I got a question. I heard it's mussy season. So are y'all diving in those in that realm this summer?
I can't say what. I was about to say.
I heard it's mussy season.
Wait, what's mussy? I know about bussy. I know about all the other ussies. Mussy's the new one though.
Apparently, it's mussy season. A girl eating your ass. I mean, apparently.
Oh, bro.
No, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
I'm just
asking. Hold on, wait. Ain't none of you niggas ever got your ass ate. You ain't never got your ass ate.
I can't say that ass.
Me neither.
Y'all niggas gotta quit being scary, bro.
No, That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
I'm just saying. You gotta expand your horizons, gentlemen.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
I'm just saying.
Now you turn our back on mushy season.
I guess that I'm.
Yeah, my pardon my back. Pardon.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. So this is what it was. NLE Chopper say he not bending over and touch his toes.
But that is not the way you get your ass ate to begin with. First of all,
inform us.
Listen, the most comfortable way you are laying on your back, but I wouldn't say you ain't got to get your feet up in the air. No, that would be crazy.
Oh no,
that would be crazy. No, she gets a slight lift on the scrotum, and you sort of just go up from there. Usually it would come like you switch it around like mid 69 and then she's going down on you. It depends on the girl, honestly. I don't think anyone's bold enough to it's like the anime picture. Yeah. It's like the anime picture where they're looking all shy and the girls it could be akin to something like that. Yes.
Who's getting in the proper position? That's all I want to know. That's all. If you're comfortable enough to get on your hands and knees, I mean, by all means, I'm not. Hey, no kink shaming.
I beg your pardon.
I'm just. That's all I'm saying. It's all on you at the end of. It's whatever you're comfortable with.
Don't put my name in there.
Hey, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Oh no. Oh no! I have nothing to say.
This mushy season is crazy.
I had never heard it. I figured eating ass was just eating ass was just eating ass when I was younger. You know what I mean?
You did it before it was cool. That's nuts.
I'm not doing the Lambo.
Y'all ain't never
in that season that you've introduced, because I promise you, I ain't.
Maybe it is a Caucasian.
I don't know, man. Listen, I be on Twitter, and I seen it's a lot of women.
Chicks
really be.
They're into it. It's not, Usually, if it happens, it's not gonna be you. Hey, if you were the nigga that's out here telling women, "Hey, come eat my ass," that's on you. But in my experience, it's going to be a girl that offers, and then it's going to be up to you whether you decide to, because consent's always the key, folks.
Listen, if you coming through with the suicide doors, getting, I mean,
oh, yeah, of course, she getting bent over all the time. What you mean? But
nah, he said doing the bend.
Listen, I know what movie scene that's from, and we not even about to put
happy Women's Appreciation
I'm about
Day.
to put me in that scenario. That's crazy.
That's wild.
So you got.
Oh.
I've been shocked right now.
I'm not. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, what's the definition of cheating? This man said, "No, we're gonna go for the definition of mushy season."
I've never heard the term before.
I thought it was sundress season. My man is in a whole
2023 shit, man.
I heard. Listen, Emily Chopper says
that ain't no man. This is stuff that was happening in.
Oh yeah, listen. I know. I got old heads in my family that told me. You know
I was just like
influx of booty.
Because
they said I ain't living. I'm like, well, I guess I'm dead.
Because like if you deal with it, because you gotta think it takes a certain kind of woman that's not. Because I don't know about y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a regular out here shaving my ass. So anytime a chick's been well, she's like, yo, I'm trying. It's like you gotta realize what they're dealing with, and I'm like, yo, that's hard, and I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Nothing to say.
The influx of ass eating is.
I thought this was locker room talk. Was this a little bit?
Nothing to say.
I'm just saying.
I have nothing to say.
And not the overrated Shamara and Ark.
Oh, if you talking about me, I have the same thing I've always said about the Ark. That Ark killed the show. So you know it is what it is.
We all know is the peak Ark.
But at least the mangas think we're slowly getting back.
I believe he
it's a
long
beautiful
gone for
time.
that, Craig. He long gone for that.
Y'all
Yeah.
think Jesus is wild.
Oh,
It is
Oh,
overrated.
very. It's
It
very.
is overrated,
It's
man.
very.
I mean,
It's very.
it was good, but it's not as good as everyone. I
Let me get
mean,
to talking about it.
I think it's bad. Like I ain't.
listen, it ain't no York New City, dog.
not at all. Or Greed Island. Let's keep it true.
Greed Island. Ugh,
I
that
We're
bad?
not talking about
Greed Island's good, bruh. I enjoyed Greed Island. What are you
Nah,
talking
it's
about?
Duel's Kingdom. We're not doing this. Not today.
This musty season got me fucked up. Where we at?
Look at you. Either way, it was gonna be what's your definition of cheating? Do we need to go back to this? Do we need to have a definition of
You
cheating?
go back to that or go back to Mussy
I
season.
think it's the just
trying to do
the, hey, if your girl's out here eating other dudes' asses, she's cheating on you,
Yeah,
buddy.
she's definitely cheating on you. She
She's
tossing
cheating on you. If she's out here tossing other dudes' salad, she's cheating on you.
You might as well pack it up.
Yeah.
All right, so we haven't done the yellow bucket talk in a while. So I mean, how's everybody's work status going? You know, all that jazz. Y'all still fucking with these work wives, still hating on these work husbands.
Why would you not have you a work slice, bro? Like that makes work
slice is crazy.
Work slice sound.
It gives you something to look forward to. It makes you
work
want to
slice?
go to work.
Work
more.
slice
It helps
is
time go by
crazy.
faster. Like, bro, like what you mean?
You getting the real question is, are you getting the work handy in the stall?
I just need work wife, work husband. As long as y'all ain't having
no work handies in the stall.
No work conjugal visits, we good.
Oh, well then what's the point?
I think that's a part of it. If you can get away with it, go ahead and have some.
No,
but regardless of that, as long as you're single, don't do this if you're in a committed relationship. But if you're single,
well, yeah, but that's different. Being single, a work slice is something completely different than being in a relationship.
I want to say like you need to be single. If you're single, go a little work slice. You know, hey, if y'all can meet up in the handicap bathroom stall, you know, like the one just lock the door. I don't see no issue. Bro. Just go ahead and get you a little 15-minute break. Break something off.
Just be prepared, because if you get caught, it's always bad news.
If you get caught, it's over with. So you know,
coming to break you off.
So like, is it only work husbands? Like you don't have no church husband, church wife.
Oh, all that exists.
Hey, if you're getting handies in the church stall, you're my kind of person.
You don't got no
Well, we all know Mari not fucking in the pool pit. So
hey, I know motherfuckers who will sit in church and then will be doing cocaine behind the church right after church.
Look,
I'm just saying.
You can hate me all you want. I'm not.
The Lord knows where they nose go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The Lord knows.
And hey, I want to say, and I found this out. This is through alleged personal. I see you, the Holy Rollers, the whatchamacallits. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The Mormons. Y'all got an amphetamine problem in your community, and I see it.
Where did the amphetamine and Mormons come from?
I'm just saying.
They got a problem.
I'm on ready to answer the question.
But they got
cheating is definitely if my girl is out here tossing another nigga.
She's out here tossing other niggas' salads.
The Mormon cocaine epidemic.
No, that's the thing. They won't mess with cocaine. That's why it's an amphetamine epidemic. They got something against the cocaine. So it's really a Mormon Adderall epidemic if we're gonna keep it a stack.
Okay. The Addy boys.
I should be surprised, but
how you think they're riding them? How you think they ride the bicycles so much with the pamphlets? How you think they cover so much ground?
I should be surprised, but I'm not.
Really? Listen, it's all making sense to me.
I'm just saying. I'm telling y'all. Allegedly. Locker room talk, yeah. This ain't the shit y'all talk about in the locker room.
I don't know. I've never came across the Mormons. You know,
the Mormon struggle.
The Mormon amphetamine epidemic is real.
It's definitely a return to form. You know, we have mushy season, amphetamines in the Mormon faith, screwing in the pulpit. You know, work husbands and wives. That seems like the lowest on the totem pole compared to the rest of this stuff. Any other tidbits of facts that you want to drop on this, Mr. Afro Comic, aka Mr. Have No Fear?
He's giving us all the yeah, I mean.
No, I like I said, I don't want to get. We don't want to get. I'm just saying, locker room talk. Figured might as well hit on the hard hitting subjects in the community.
Amphetamines is a hard hitting subject.
I'm just saying because it surprised me. Because you gotta think when you live in the Midwest like I do, you have to deal with a lot of the holy rollers. There's a bunch of them. They're trying to expand constantly. And all respect to them. If I could show you guys the stack of little like business cards that just have Jesus's face on it that I have, it is astronomical.
Hey, not putting Jesus on the business card.
They put Jesus on a business card, and then then they put the address and phone number to the church.
Jesus is king on the business card.
But when you got all these poor teenagers riding bicycles all over the fucking state, how do you think they're going to keep going? They can't eat unless they're... Yes.
Is it white Jesus?
Of course it's white Jesus. What do you... Black people ain't finna be out here doing that. You think black people are taking amphetamines, riding bicycles all over the country, distributing business cards with Jesus's face?
Hey, you never know.
You'll be
surprised. I haven't came across them yet.
There might be one lost brother out there doing it.
Shout out to them selling the Yerk 30s. You know what I mean?
But if I gotta give one more, since we're gonna give one more good one, let's go to this nice little post that I happened to walk by. It was like maturing is knowing she was right for her actions and did more, or should have did more, from a thin line of love and hate. And it's a really simple premise. It's really simple. Really simple. It's not even difficult. What happened? My man saw a woman he wanted. He pursued her. He went after her. And when he got her, he realized, you know what? I want this other female. I want this other girl in my life. And so I'm going to reject this one, even though I'd have been pursuing her for the longest. And by the time, he realized that she was cooking breakfast in his house. So she didn't take the rejection well. She messed up this man's tires. She got this man accused for domestic violence, got this man arrested, got him shot at the end of the day. All of that, and maturing is realizing that she was right for her retaliation and should have did more. Is that correct? Is retaliation the right thing for when you get pursued and then dropped like a hot potato?
Y'all want a real answer to this?
I think you will only give a real answer, but
But I'd have knocked her down way long before we got to where she could have got me shot. That was a very escalating situation. I feel like this situation would have had to come to a head far before we got to that point.
Like, really?
Yeah, bro, she got him shot. She almost get you killed. You gonna let it get there? You gonna let it get there?
He even broke up with the other girl for it, though, and it wasn't enough.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's eventually it's gonna have to come down to a battle, and you got to be ready to decide whether it's gonna be you or her. Protect your lives, though, gentlemen.
You or her is crazy.
Is it ever the right answer?
Yo, setting you up for DV is crazy. Setting you up for DV and getting you shot is crazy.
Right.
He got what he deserved. No, he didn't. He got way worse.
How did he get what he did? He got shot. Worse. And all he did was change his mind? What the?
Man just like, you know what? This ain't it. And let me
just about. How does me changing my mind result in me needing to be set up for all kinds of and then shot at the end of the day? What? They weren't married, were they?
No. They just got together.
Bruh. Yeah, I'd have had to take her out long before we got there.
I'm sorry. No.
Self-defense too, because if she's that crazy, she's gonna try it.
Like
first time she comes at me with a knife.
Ain't like he worked. It ain't like he didn't work for her. He was sitting there like, hey, let me give her these flowers. Let me try to romance. It ain't like he was horrible to her.
Did she ever attack him with a knife?
It ain't like he won up. He ain't have one inside. So we just gonna ignore the fact she was crazy? We just gonna ignore the fact she crazy though.
If she tries to
No,
attack
just
me,
ignore the fact that she was crazy. He didn't get what he deserved. Like, he got with her. That's what he wanted at the time, and he ended up changing his
you be
mind.
careful, Sensei. Okay, you be careful, sir.
I
know the gun laws are. I know the gun laws are funky in California, but you be careful. Okay,
Just keep a prayer for me. I mean, just,
I will send positive vibes into the universe for your well-being.
No, but it's maturing is knowing she was right in her. And the should have did more part was killing me because
like what? She should have actually got to knock you off.
You wanted to actually murder him.
I was about to say, is he supposed to die for his transgressions?
Because she already shot him. Like, yo,
she shot him? No, I'm blowing her away long before she shoots me. That's crazy. She gonna find out what
she got this man.
She gonna find out about concealed carry insurance, folks.
She fucked up this man. Bro, what?
Maturing is knowing that she was crazy as hell.
Yeah.
And she just could have, all right, he don't want me. All right, I'm leaving. Fuck it. Yeah, man. It's like, people, I want you to understand, like, and I'm gonna look into the camera when I say this. It's okay for you to leave. If somebody ain't treating you right, or they not doing what you want them, what you ask of them to do, and you don't feel love, the value we at, you can leave. If somebody's fucking you over, you can leave. Somebody's being a crazy motherfucker,
you can leave.
Everybody say it in unison. You can leave.
Cause see, I thought when I first saw this was gonna go a completely different direction. Cause I was gonna be like, I can look back and see more than a few relationships where they left and they were completely right for leaving because I'm a scumbag.
We gotta go rewatch the film. It ain't rewatching, bro.
I've never seen the film.
What he did to her, no matter how you sliced it, it does not.
But listen,
it should never be serious enough to where someone gets shot.
In my crib, unannounced, making me breakfast was the moment where it was like, all
yeah,
right,
that's breaking and entering.
We not doing.
I might have accidentally popped you for that. I'm just saying.
That would have been cut off right there. I would have ate my breakfast and then.
It would have been the end of the movie because I'd have accidentally popped the intruder.
Breakfast, but yeah.
I'm not finna just alleviate the fact that she was crazy just because he went. So he goes after her because he wanted her, and then when he decides he didn't want her, like not like he abused her before or anything, he just went after her like. Person. And afterwards, he don't want her so she can like fuck up his life in every way. Like, I'm gonna fuck up your new relationship. I'm gonna fuck up your car. I'm gonna fuck up your freedom. And I'm gonna fuck up your body. Like, that is not warranted.
This is toxic femininity.
She wasn't his type of crazy.
Like,
yeah, I guess not.
I'm sorry.
Her Harley did not match his Joker.
When she could just go back to how her life was before she met him, like, it ain't even hard.
She ruined that man.
I can't do it.
He got PTSD now. He got shot
for life.
In other words, that dang said she didn't deserve to go to jail at the end of the
movie. His therapist bills are going to be expensive.
She deserved to go to jail too.
The showing up unannounced and cooking breakfast was wild. Especially how the previous scene went with them two.
And then she was burning the eggs, I think.
Damn, she wasn't even cooking right.
It was either the eggs or the bacon. One of them.
Well, hold on. You gotta be certain because I like burnt bacon. Burnt eggs are a different story.
Right, hold on. We ain't doing no burnt bacon. That's wild.
Look. I don't mean like black burnt, but I like a certain crisp. I like a certain crisp to my bacon.
I don't care who you.
Depends on what I'm using the bacon for.
I don't care who you. You show up in my house unannounced, uninvited.
That's breaking and entering.
I'm sorry, it's over with. I don't give that who you are.
Yep. Hey, me and Monte agree.
It can be Christmas morning. You can be dressed up like Santa, but you not coming in my house uninvited with no announcement, no knowledge.
I live in an open carry state, folks, so I'm calling the police after this too.
Definitely.
Then she was mad because he was aggressive. What? You in my house?
Right.
Concealed carry insurance. They're even gonna pay for my lawyer.
Now, if he invited her in there or no, she was there from the night before or whatever, that's fine. But you came out of nowhere cooking me breakfast? So that means you might have been sitting up here watching me sleep? All I noticed in is like, got that crazy looking y'all like.
And if
watching
she's in the
people
kitchen,
out
she
there.
has access to knives.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You want to get stabbed with a
Just
good
because
knife
we
or a
find
bad
out you
knife?
crazy don't mean I
What if she
deserve
stabs you with your good Ginsu knife, bruh?
That just mean
Maybe you were gonna skin a fish later for some homemade sushi, and then you are the sushi because she broke into your crib while you were sleeping.
They lost me, bro. They lost
I'm
me.
blowing her away.
They
You
lost me.
are the sushi is crazy.
They lost me. That's all I know. They lost me. They lost me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Any other nice, knowledgeable wisdoms we want to pass down to these lovely people on our return to the locker room talk? Mr. Have No Fear, you have anything else you want to give them?
Protect your peace, people.
And that includes having haters.
And follow me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms.
You already know the patron fan degenerates. Also, Hollywood Sensei, any final bits of wisdom you want to give them for Riz?
Yeah, man. For the Riz, if you want to get your Riz up, my boy, yeah, man, don't try too hard. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's the best advice I'm gonna give you. Don't try too hard, my guy. If you got it, you got it.
Be yourself.
Shit.
Finally,
if she doesn't like you,
and finally we have the villain. I mean, Spider Cam, what you want to tell them? Because you don't agree with nothing of what they just said.
Turn and burn them hoes. Tell them, King.
Listen, be your best self.
Yeah.
I'll say that. You be your best self until like the second date. Then you could ooze the fuckery out of you little by little.
Slowly release.
Slowly release the fuckery.
Slowly release the fuckery, and then you get to your true form later on when you're committed. You know what I mean? So then that's true love right there. They gonna love you.
That's when you bust out the night vision goggles and the camo so you can sneak out at night undetected.
Other than that,
I have nothing.
It's mushy season. Enjoy yourselves. Eat right. Stay clean.
It's not the season, bro. What is?
Yeah. Don't be so closed mind sexually, folks. It's okay if you're not comfortable enough to get on your hands and knees, but don't turn down a good time. It's not like she's trying to put her fist in there.
Hold on. If she's asking to peg you, you just tell her.
That's something completely different, bro.
She could die respectfully.
Somebody get him right now.
Pegging and salad tossing are completely different activities. But if you're comfortable with that, that's on you.
Oh, there's no kink shaming. I'm just saying.
Never.
Yeah, we don't kink shame.
She's coming at you crazy. That's the response. I
can't believe you guys have never been propositioned.
The Peg Bundy
proposition is
crazy.
Well, what else would you call? Well, I mean, usually, what else would you got? Y'all got another synonym for proposition?
It's been
because you got to think, you got to trust somebody, because you can't just let anybody go around your back door. That's dangerous, bro.
Damn.
Well, that's about all I got. This went straight off the rails like normal. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all do all the nice things. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow everybody from the Blerd Cartel. And, of course, over our 99 Media, Yellow Bucket Boys in the building. Don't expose yourself. Don't bend over for them, but do what you got to do.
Do whatever you're comfortable with.
And when all else fails, make sure, if you're single, go find you a work boo. It'll always make
a work slice.
Otherwise, we out. Appreciate you.
One last piece of advice for you fellas. If it gets hard, just go to the war room and pray.
Go to the war room and pray.
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
Not if she cheats, though.
Yeah.